Hi guys, good afternoon. In this session, I am going to explain about the Earth structure. As we are all know that Earth is also one of the planet in solar system, and it has the layers. These layers are studied, and the interpretation of seismic data with the seismic data, the layers are uh, divided. The interpretation of seismic data provides a primary threefold divide of the earth into crust, mantle, and core. Together with other geophysical evidence, these data also give some indication of the physical properties of the material making up the three parts. The on the above the surface there are layers. The first layer is exosphere, second is thermosphere, third one is mesosphere, fourth is stratosphere, and the troposphere. Troposphere is just over the first layer above the surface, and below the surface you can see the screen uh, left side. There are mainly three mainly parts shown: crust, mantle, and core. Within the mantle, there are two layers. One is upper mantle, and the second one is lower mantle. Like this, core also divided into two layers. The top is outer core, and the bottom is inner core. The crust and uppermost mantle, these are contain of it is called as lithosphere. Lithosphere means it contains rocks. Litho means rock units. The crust and uppermost mantle, it contains the rock units. So let us know what is the thickness of the each layer. The top on the from the surface, that is 0 up to 100 km thick, the crust layer is there, and below that up to 2900 km the mantle layer is there, and below that from 2900 km to 5100 km, here the outer core layer is there, and from 5100 km to 6378 km the inner core thickness is there. It means the total the thickness of the earth is 6378 km. The radius thickness of the earth is 6378 km. So what are the main parts? The main parts are crust, mantle, and core. And lithosphere, it is it the crust and uppermost mantle. These shows lithosphere. The parts of the earth, there is a thin rocky crust, a solid middle called the mantle, and a center called the core. The outer part of the core is liquid, but the inner core is made up of solid metal. Solid metal. So crust, the top layer of the earth crust. The crust is the outermost layer. The thin parts are the oceanic crust, which underlie the ocean basins, that is 5 to 10 kilometers, and are composed of dense silicate igneous rocks like basalt. The thicker crust is continental crust, which is less dense and composed of silicate rocks like granite. The next part means below the crust is mantle. Earth's mantle extends to a depth of 2890 km, making it the thickest layer of Earth. The mantle is composed of silicate rocks that are rich in iron and magnesium relative to the overlying crust. Although solid, the high temperatures within the mantle cause the silicate material to be sufficiently ductile that it can flow on very long time scales. Convection of the mantle is expressed at the surface through the motions of tectonic plates. The inside and outside core, you can see this is the outer core in the earth, and you can see the inner part of the core. Inner part is solid, but it contains the metal. The outer core is contain of liquid material. So there are three layers. One is crust, second is mantle, and third one is core. Core is the inner part of the earth, and crust is the top layer of the earth. So this is about the parts of the earth. Thank you.